Now the Target 12 investigator is continuing to track a story that's been a national news headline all week. U.S. Senator Sheldon Whitehouse's ties to an exclusive Newport Beach Club.
12 News Politics Editor Ted Nesi has been working to nail down the facts about Bailey's Beach Club and Senator Whitehouse. He joins us live now with a closer look. As we mentioned, you've been following this for a while, Ted. What do we know right now?
Well, Brian, so as many people probably have learned over the course of this week, Bailey's Beach Club, which is also known as the Spouting Rock Beach Association, has been one of Newport's most elite institutions since the 1890s. And the families of U.S. Senator Sheldon Whitehouse and his wife have been members for years, along with other Rhode Island politicians like the late Claiborne Pell and the late Bruce Sunland. Whitehouse has faced criticism for a while for belonging to Bailey's, with some alleging the membership is all white. And the senator himself seemed to validate that in comments he made last week, spurring this controversy. However, he now says Bailey's does have members who are not white, and also says he won't tell his wife to resign.
And Ted, the leaders of Bailey's have not usually said much to reporters, but yesterday that changed. You obtained an internal email that the president of the club sent to members about the controversy. Yeah,
and the president of the club is Alexander Auersperg, an Austrian prince who is the son of the late heiress Sonny von Bülow. That email I obtained said in part, quote, "Let me be very clear. As president of this club and on behalf of my fellow governors and management, we do not discriminate against any race, religion, or ethnic background when it comes to our membership process or to the hiring of our staff." White House's advisors are hoping the firm denials from him and the club will put to rest the idea the club is all white, but it is also forcing White House to answer for other affiliations. He acknowledged yesterday he's a member of a Newport sailing club that he admits is not diverse, and he's pledging to work to change that. I've independently confirmed he was referring to the Ida Lewis Yacht Club, which, guys, is another haven for the Newport elite.
And Ted, switching gears, your Target 12 colleague Tim White has a follow-up investigation that's coming up at 5 today. It's related to a high-paid executive at the state's troubled hospital system.
Yeah, this is another part of the Eleanor Slater hospital mess. Tim and Eli Sherman revealed last month an executive there who makes over $200,000 survived 2 efforts to lay him off last fall, and now they've learned how he used an obscure state HR policy to keep his job and his 6-figure paycheck.
We will certainly be watching that from Tim. Coming up new at 5. Ted, thanks for joining us.
Good to be here.